Let's get set up to clean the gutters. Fun times. Fun times. Let's see. Oh. And this side's really not that bad. A lot of water. The forest hasn't started growing like the other side. Down real quick. Alright. I have no idea what the hell you're looking at. Let's see here. There we go. We'll just put you looking down. Oh, fuck it. Ah, Jesus. Look at that. There I am. Go get my bucket. Turn the drone on. Let's see how you do. Ready to lose me? Already fucking lost. There you are. Oh, fuck it. Do. What are you doing on your Sunday? Cleaning gutters? It's not a big chore though, but I'm making it a big chore. And more or less I'm learning, especially if you want to record shit, to edit, because that's what I want to do, is the edit aspect. It takes a lot of moving this thing around to get kind of different spots and shots and angles and dangles that could possibly work or look better for what you're trying to do. All right. There you are. This will just move it a little bit as we go. This will be fun. There's a lot of swampy water up here though. This one. Do. Wait, I'll go with this one for a minute. What's up? Ooh, that's gonna slip out. Alright, now this. This. There you go. Time to clean the gutters. Yay. And all that work. I'm gonna have to move it in just like fucking 2 seconds. Content creators, your shots must take forever, all the time. You have to think about what you want to do. Create what you thought about doing. That's fucking nuts. And then edit so it appears on how you wanted it to appear. Oh, I'm definitely gonna have to wash that thing. It's gonna be grubby. Alright, let's move on down. Pole. Sets us back far enough where I can not have to move it 5 times in 3 feet. That would be lovely. Ugh. Yeah, I gotta let the fuck fall off. So. Landlord needs to fix it, but well, whatever. Oh, so who am I? I'm Kale. I like to explore abandoned buildings. I got a little channel that this is going to be posted on. It's called the 603 Way. And really just, I don't know. I'm learning trying to edit videos is what I'm trying to do. But I need shit to edit. So here I am, unfortunately, making shit to fucking edit. Kind of a pain in the ass to find shit you can do for free or pay for once. Subscription. Gotta love that crap. Alright, doing pretty good so far. It's mostly fucking water. I don't know. Figure that out. Oh, I didn't do a thing. Damn it. Whatever. I'll do it on the other side where there's more trees. You know, where you kind of like zip by it or some kind of action shot for it. Yeah, see, I'm still learning all this stuff. I have to get these things, know this stuff, and LUTs and how to use DaVinci. That's a lot. I had to get a new computer that could handle fucking doing DaVinci and storing all the videos. Well, storage was easy, but RAM and graphics I did not have at that moment. So, and that put me fucking behind a lot just so I could do this. But again, the channel mainly is going to be, well, I live in New Hampshire, and this is the way I do things in New Hampshire. So it's a 603 way. I go out exploring when I can, find things. It's very challenging, just like life indeed, and every other aspect, to find these abandoned gems that are still accessible and people haven't destroyed or make unaccessible. Gotta love those people who just like to ruin it for everybody else. Alright, moving on down. Go right there. Alright, that seems to be doing alright. This is killing my knees. Should have just got the ladder and done the ladder. Alright, let's angle this out a little bit more. And it is definitely weird trying to talk to a camera. Like, I don't really talk to people very well anyhow, so this wasn't very vocal, I guess, descriptive in how I spoke. I was fairly shy as a child. So this is definitely something new and off for me, but hey. Better than people who just like to sit inside because it's people. So, you gotta conquer your fears. You gotta smile more a little bit. Little Roman Atwood, you know, kind of trying to put out some stuff. But hey, this is what we do. I don't even know if you can hear all this. It might be muttering. Again, I don't speak out and vocalize myself very often. When I'm due, I'm usually very mad and it's kind of aggressive, and that's how most people take it, so. Oh, almost out of frame. Come on. There we go. So yeah, I like shooting guns. Born and raised in New Hampshire. I've been out in other parts of the United States, but kind of always come back. I don't really like to pay taxes, and that's kind of what we got going on here. A little live free or die. Hopefully that helps, but I just have to stare into it, make sure I was just recording and not slow-mo or hyperlapse or something. Yeah, this is way more challenging to get anything done. And you got the Sanderses who kind of are doing this and trying to get shit done. I'm definitely more appreciative. I don't know if you guys are doing your own editing, because that's what I'm trying to accomplish, is learning editing, video editing. Kind of jumping into color grading. I do like firearms. I do go up to the range. I'm going to try to make some videos. I have a drone license, so I'm trying to incorporate that into more things that I do. I don't really plan it out that well, unfortunately, which I need to make actual, I guess, content. I don't know if that's really what I'm creating, but I also need feedback on how to do things. And I don't know, just hi. I don't know. Somebody else wants to hook up, meet up. I guess it's collab. Not down with all the new up-to-date jargon. Yeah, we'll go with jargon. I do currently work with a couple 20-year-olds. Yeah, that's not fun at all for me, really. And I'm still very confused on how dead ass is an actual thing that means, yeah, I'm fucking serious. So I want you to say serious, dude. Where does dead ass come from and why? But I love their energy. I missed that. That's a groovy part right there. Alright. I don't know if I was on topic of anything or if I was going somewhere with any of this, but here I am. I'm also going to try to start to build a PC. More or less just going to be for watching videos. I will have a graphic card in there at some point. It's not like a must-have for right now. So right now I have a case. That's it. Trying to find some fans, trying to Facebook market this thing. So keep it at a reasonable price. We're not dumping another $3,000 on a PC that I'm not going to use because I'm going to set it up for the girlfriend to use, the fiance, the better half, the one that puts up with my bullshit. Nails here or something? I don't know. Alright, almost done with this side. No, of course the drone did not track the guy. Alright, hold on, I'll be right back. I'll take you with me. God. You guys are... I guess that's how this is supposed to work. See what the fuck I'm doing? Really, I'm just gonna shut off my drone because the Mini 3 Pro tracking sucks. Maybe it's because I'm wearing my colors. Very olive greenish, deserty kind of color, I guess. That might have something to do with it. Hard to track. It's not a bold color, but it's not doing what I needed to do, and it's been sitting up there for 15 minutes, and it's about to land anyhow. So might as well make it land where I want it to land. I'm just gonna have to set you guys down for a second. Right there. You're good there. Oh, I love the drone too. It's fun to fly. That's actually my initial reason how I got into video editing, because I have now video footage, aerial footage, swamps and sunrises and whatnot. Some of me exploring. Not many. Where am I? Down the edge, it's just a lot of crappy water. Let's get that out. There it is. All right. Wait. here we go, back to recording me. Had to get some action shots. And looking at all that, that's not gonna fit in one bucket. You gotta go empty the bucket. All right. I don't know if that's gonna work. Bucket cam. Attach my old 5-gallon bucket. This is kind of neat. I guess if you're gonna get the angles, or I guess the vlog shot is more or less what I'm getting. So I guess I'll use you guys, the 20 or so people that I got following me, and they'll probably stop following me once I start doing this, because I'm not in an abandoned building, but I haven't found any that are worth going to or that weren't completely demolished before I got there. Or it wasn't like a 5-hour drive with a 2-hour hike. That's a bit of much at the moment. Right. Take you off the bucket. Hold up this out here. All right. Whoa, landmines. Maybe his, could be hers, but there's landmines. So I guess to most of you other creators, do you edit your own stuff? And how did you get into it in the first place? Oh, and how did you get into it in the first place? Did you want to be a creator and then had to learn to edit? Or do you want to learn how to edit and then you needed stuff to edit? Let me know. I'd like to know what's going on out there, to figure things out, how to do things a little bit better, especially in the editing aspect. Only been doing it for about a year. I had a pretty good down time aspect, mostly depression, bad times at work is what it really was. A lot of favoritism to the lazy, which I don't understand how that always happens, but it seems to do. There, let's see if that works. Let's see if I can just pivot it. But yeah. Got a little mopey. We're still looking for abandoned places. Either it's posted. I'm not gonna break the law for it. There's no sign, I'll go check it out. I'm not gonna break and enter, so there's a lot more vandalism happening out there. Squatters, vagrants, just messing everything up for everybody else. So unfortunately that's what I gotta do to be more careful so I don't go back to prison. I don't want to go there, it wasn't fun. see if I can give you a pivot. Over here. Maybe. Oh, it's intermingled. Yeah, that's not bad for a little crooked, I think. Maybe. All right. Back in a little bit. There we go. So yeah, Sunday. Getting ready to force in my gutters. And there's probably gonna be a fair amount of this that now. I don't know what else to talk about. What do we talk about? I don't really ramble on about things. I guess about me still. Well, my previous job. We'll go with that. We'll start with my most recent crap I've had to deal with. Might actually look like this. Get my bucket can. Moving things around. I look crazy now, but I love it. Fun times. Fun times. Bucket can might be the way to go. So yeah, I don't know. I like guns. I'm pro America. Speaking awful softly because now I kind of feel like a lunatic. Just talking kind of to myself or to a camera. Let's see how you guys. Oh, you guys are gonna be over somehow, some way, at some point. If you can do this kind of stuff, look crazy. God damn. Might be more than one bucket out here. Damn it. Alright, still good. I thought it might have been crooked. So yeah, I live in New Hampshire. Right now I live in the coast. We have the smallest coast in the United States. It's expensive to live out here. I actually moved out here to try to get a job at SIG. I actually got a job at SIG to learn CNC, but their trainer was either late all the time, didn't show up, wasn't around. That was always fun. So all I really could do was measure. I got really good at measuring barrels. I was on the barrel line, so I think it was like for the 320 or some shit, whatever the top one is. What happened? How'd that loosen up? That's weird. Oh, that's what happened. It just turned to that little thing, which sucks. Now I have to figure that out now. Yeah, figuring out how to do recording and operating your equipment at the same time. So it functions. It's not a really good shot, but it's easier for me, so I don't have to keep moving the fucking camera. Yeah, oh Jesus, that's heavy. Bucket the wrong spot. Alright, let's see how this works. Not bad. Not as good as the first attempt. But it's holding up right now, so about halfway done with the second side. What are you doing, Spike? Go lay in the grass, buddy. There we go. Partial view from my lovely house that I rent before COVID took off. Oh, you're not even getting me yet. It's off now. Fucker. Alright. Let's go this way with it, I guess. And there we go. Back on my bucket. Yo, baby, round, right round. Better stop before I get in trouble. That's my biggest thing with editing. How am I supposed to use music? Like, I love the fact that I paid for like CDs and shit, but I can't do stuff with them. Like, I bought it. I bought a copy of it to do as I needed to do. Well, I guess YouTube, I'm not making any money though. I guess if I did, then I would have to stop. I don't know how the rules work. Probably not going to. Need to get better planning, really scripting out a little bit. But yeah, I'm really figuring out your guys' challenges. You're just gonna go down out there, so I don't use my bucket. Hey. All right. Oh, jeez, I wasn't even halfway. All right. Let's get back to it. Yeah, so I guess one thing I kind of need to really know from people if I'm going to be trying to edit things for people to be entertained by, what do you want from a New Englander, Granite Stater, New Hampshireite? Because I'm definitely going to do some gun stuff. I'll probably even do some working on my truck stuff. There'll be swearing involved when that happens. That's just like a guarantee. I'm working on a truck. Something's not gonna go right, never does. I guess I really gotta throw it out there. I'm not a negative person. I don't understand why everybody says I'm negative. I'm more of a realistic kind of a person. I expect good to happen. I plan for the worst. I have an idea of how to deal with the worst, what the worst is bringing, so I can address it. And I just look more towards figuring out how it broke and when it broke and all that stuff, instead of just accepting the fact that it's happy. I'm not negative about it. People get aggressive about it, which is kind of funny. That's why I don't get into politics. Because you fruitcakes act like you're the one in politics when you're not. Like, you just get too emotionally involved in it. Like you're there in the moment. You're talking to Trump or Biden, whoever your dude is, and decisions they're making are your decisions, or you work for them to make the decisions. You just feel that strongly about it, and I don't accept that or appreciate it. So I don't really get involved with politicals. I am right-leaning, but more of a realistic kind of a person. Yeah. Whew. This rambling onto a camera is hard, guys. I don't really have anything cool going on. I don't have any kitties I'm rescuing or smoothies, great food. Probably not going to see my old lady. She doesn't like her picture taken, so I doubt she wants to be on camera. You might see glimpses or parts or whatever, not in that way. I might be able to get this in 2 buckets, hopefully. It's filling up quick again. Fucking A. Definitely don't miss being on a roof. Pretty sure this side is actually drier. Well, this side is drier, but I'm pretty sure it is drier because there's more of a forest up here absorbing it. For some reason, I had a better root system on this side. Maybe more daylight, I guess. Longer daylight. I don't know, but definitely less water. Of course, it doesn't look as bent either. Almost. Go this way with it. No. Well, I guess I gotta. All right. And that is the gutters. I guess I might as well do an after. I need to do one with my drone too, shouldn't I? Because I got some before footage. Alright, well, just give me a second. Let me move the bucket. Trying to do both sides. Now I gotta stop it. Definitely one of the things I gotta get used to doing is flipping it. And remember, when I do flip it, I gotta flip it back. Alright, so. And I'm back. Even though I didn't go anywhere because I'm doing everything. I do think my next step, other than maybe a camera, I like to take pictures as well. Because again, learning editing, color grading and shit. I like the sunset, love my dogs. So take pictures of them. And I got ferrets. Lots of ferrets. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. So for now, since that was really my only chore other than the 4,000 free downloads for video or for sound, for music aspect, beats, or yeah, more or less it's just beats, free beats on YouTube that I downloaded today. This is what I got. So I'm gonna empty my last bucket. I gotta remove my gloves so I don't throw them away. I gotta go to the store. I don't really think I'm gonna incorporate you in going to the store. Definitely less entertaining. Perhaps how unentertaining it was watching me clean my gutters, but it's what I did. And I'm gonna try to edit it, make it worth watching, I hope. Let me know some tips and tricks on how to improve what you see. Be kind about it, please. No negative or harsh, I guess. We're all people. You gotta worry about my feelings too. It's not just your feelings. Yeah, so peace out. I forgot one thing. I still have to take my last drone footage of the gutters. So I guess you can watch me do that. Not that good at it still. Just had my license again for a year. I have a small drone. No spike, no. That with the amount of wind that we've had lately, for actually a while now, it's very hard to get out and use it. I have the Mini 3 Pro, so I get rid of my ladder. Wooden ladder. There we go. Kind of intrigued. Jesus. Roman has an actual camera. A little. Is it really feasible, or is it comfortable doing that? The only old Matt Carricker way for a while. Like, well, Matt Carricker did it too, so it's not just Roman, I guess. But hey, ooh, ooh. Let's plug it. It's gonna stay out. Needs the air out. Hopefully some quick little drone shots. And then we're done. Well, then I gotta go to the store, get milk. Yeah, alright, well, you guys have a good one. I know, but I don't have a tripod set up. I'm on a clamp next to a railing that's way too big. Pushing the limits of my clamp, sorry guys. And hopefully it's just gonna be some drone footage, so you're not gonna see me do a whole lot but stand there and look at a screen. And I don't know how I'm gonna mount it, so you guys can watch me do it. It's also my other concern, so I guess again, peace out.